Please stand as we welcome our honored guests. Please welcome our distinguished faculty and staff.
Yes, thank you for your cooperation. Lost my faces, everybody might be on social media. So we want to stay off the phone. Not relevant as a program.
Will the audience please be seated as we welcome the reason we are here, the Bergen Community College class of 2025. And now, here is the class of 2025. Congratulations to the class of 2025.
Hello, I'm Dr. Andrew Tomko, the Vice President of Academic Affairs and Provost at Bergen Community College. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, our elected officials, the President, the faculty, the staff, students, and members of our platform party, welcome to Commencement 2025. And trust me, you'll want to make sure you stay until the very end. If you know anything about our traditions at the college, we have something very special planned, bigger and better than ever before. But now, as we do every year at commencement, let's begin with the singing of our national anthem by student Erica Tubera.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Erica. That was fantastic. Our form of government is led by Bergen County Executive James J. Tedesco III and a 7-member board of commissioners that oversee legislation and maintain the quality of life we've all come to expect from Bergen County. I would now like to welcome County Executive Tedesco to offer remarks on behalf of our government.
And you all can sit down. Good morning and congratulations to the Bergen Community College class of 2025. I'm honored. Yeah! I'm honored to stand before you all today during this momentous occasion. No matter what path you led to BCC, you have all proven today that commitment and courage opens doors. Whether you're a first-generation college student, someone who's returned to school later in life, a student who balanced classwork with a full-time job, or all of the above, you made it here today. Each of you has proven exactly why Bergen Community College is the #1 community college in the state of New Jersey and one of the top community colleges in the nation. That's where you're graduating from, one of the top colleges in the nation. Y'all should be proud immensely of all that you've accomplished. I'd like to take a moment to recognize and thank Bergen Community College President Dr. Eric Friedman and the Board of Trustees for their leadership and tireless commitment to our students' futures. Your vision is what keeps Bergen at the forefront of academic excellence, and I am grateful for our partnership. Of course, none of this would be possible without the support of the incredible instructors, faculty, and staff at BCC. Thank you for your dedication to our students. Thank you. I would also like to give a special shout out to our graduates from our Turning Point program, especially Matthew. Matthew, where are you, Matthew? Matthew interns in my office. Every day when he comes to I come to work, I get to see that smile. Thank you, Matthew. For the past 11 years, my administration has made investing in our academic institutions a priority. I promise you that as Bergen County Executive, the Board of Commissioners, and I will continue fighting to preserve the mission of this college, providing access, equity, and opportunity through quality, affordable education. Today is more than just a ceremony. It's a defining moment in your lives. Though you may all be on different journeys, here at Bergen, you've built something special: friendships, mentorships, and a foundation that will support you in whatever comes next. You will go on to strengthen Bergen County's workforce, enrich our communities, and change the world. All the sacrifices, long nights, and early mornings have brought you to this moment. I know that Bergen Community College class of 2025 is ready, and the world is better and will be ready for you. Thank you and congratulations again. Get out there and make Bergen County proud. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Thank you, County Executive Tedesco. It's now my pleasure to welcome the chair of the legislative arm of Bergen County government, Commissioner Mary Amoroso, to provide greetings.
Good morning. I am County Commissioner Chairwoman Mary Amoroso. We in Bergen County government are so proud of you, our graduates of the class of 2025. Bergen Community College was established by the Bergen County Board of Freeholders. That's what county commissioners were called back then. Back in 1963, it opened its doors in 1968. The first commencement at Bergen took place in 1970. Then, as now, we aimed to provide an education that is high quality, accessible, and affordable. Education is transformation, and you have been transformed by your years at Bergen Community College. You may be the first in your family to secure a college degree, and how wonderful is that? Education, your education, is one of the major reasons your parents and grandparents settled here. People come to New Jersey for excellent education at all levels. Whatever gifts you get for graduation, education is the real gift that one generation bestows on the next. And then you take that education and bestow back on the world your inventiveness, your work for the common good, your advancements, your shaping of the future. We trust you as graduates of Bergen Community College to do all that and be all that. And Lord knows AI is going to transform the work world, the play world, and the world of community and government in ways we can hardly work out. We trust you to work it out. But education of late has become a dirty word, a reviled concept. Some of the loudest voices in this country are demeaning teachers, banning books, stripping curricula of anything that smacks of diversity, equity, inclusion in a country whose values and vibrancy were built on diversity, equity, and inclusion. We are gutting the Federal Department of Education. We are trying to control institutions of higher education by stripping federal grant money and forcing them to abide by strange regulations. We are shutting down research that could advance America's health and welfare. It goes against the American grain that says each generation is better because education develops better workers, innovators, researchers, and dreamers. We believe in your transformation here at Bergen Community College. We know you will fight for education locally and nationally. We want to convey to you our pride, our trust, our belief that you will take us forward with your inventiveness, your work for the common good, your advancements, your shaping of the future. In a very Bergen County way, you are our children, our young adults. You are our future. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Commissioner Amoroso, it looks like a pretty diverse student population to me. God bless this equitable, inclusive institution. I am Dr. Eric Friedman, Bergen's president, and I have the distinct honor of welcoming our keynote speaker, Eva's Village CEO and Bergen Community College Board of Trustee member, Howard Houghton. As the CEO of Eva's Village, a behavioral health and social service organization located in Patterson, Mr. Houghton provides hope for those in crisis. Among its many resources, the organization provides emergency shelter, a community kitchen, and an opioid recovery program. Among his civic contributions, Trustee Houghton serves as an elected member of the Englewood Public School District Board of Education, and he currently serves as the board secretary for the Englewood Public Library. He carries life memberships for Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity and the NAACP. Perhaps most importantly, he has walked a mile in your shoes. He is a Bergen Community College alumnus. In addition to graduating from Bergen, he earned a BA from Stockton University and has served on the college's board since 2023. Please join me in welcoming Trustee Howard Houghton.
Good morning. Thank you, Dr. Friedman, and to our county executive, Jim Tedesco, our county commissioners, elected and appointed officials, and the class of 2025. Thank you for allowing me to be your commencement speaker. If those of you who are graduating today are anything like me in my youth, you're hoping that the commencement speaker is mindful that you are in the open, exposed to the changing weather conditions, whether it's sun or rain, that the speaker is under the tent, and that everyone would appreciate it if the speech were brief. So in the interest of time, let's dispense with the buildup and get right to the point. There are 3 points that I'd like for you to remember when you leave here today. First, document life's moments. Second, be open to opportunity and change. And third, pay very close attention to your values and your passions. Before we get to the heart of what I want to share, I want to suggest you do one thing, and that was the first thing. Capture this moment. You folks, I want you to take a picture of this day, of those around you, and as some of you say, get their snap or IG. Yes, capture life's precious moments so you can look back and reflect on who you met and what you learned along your journey. I wish I did that along the way. I grew up with artists as neighbors, such as, for those of you in the stands, Master G from the Sugar Hill Gang, Magic Juan from Proyecto Uno, and Leo O'Brien, an actor who played Richie Green in the movie The Last Dragon. But I don't have any childhood pictures with my former neighbors and friends. I attended college and hung out with Colin Gale, who's the manager of the performing artist that many of you know as Tyla, who sings Water. Yes, but I don't have any pictures from my college days with Colin. So be sure to capture those moments. You'll want to take a look back and reflect on those moments that helped to shape your life. I also hope to be an inspiration for those of you who are graduating today, but may be uncertain about the next steps in your future. Some of you know exactly what you're going to do next. You have an acceptance letter and are transferring to a 4-year college or university of your choosing. Or you have the job or career opportunity that starts next week. Or maybe you're still trying to figure out how and uncertain and what it is that's happening next. Whatever it is, get ready for the next ride. Yasmina Khadra, the pen name of an Algerian author, was quoted as saying, "Life is a train that stops at no stations. You either jump aboard or stand on the platform and watch it as it passes." I can relate to this as my life has taken many twists and turns in ways that I had not planned. I'm an Army brat. That is to say, I'm the son of a career military man who guided me towards accounting, and that was my major when I attended Bergen. When I graduated from Bergen, I took a position as an automobile dealership accountant, and my parents were proud, and so was I. And then a week into my new job, I sat at my desk, and guess what I said? Ugh, I hate this. So I got off that train, quickly realizing I did not like routines and wanted excitement. So I applied to be a New Jersey State Trooper. What a change. Quickly realizing I did not like routines and wanted excitement, yes, a New Jersey State Trooper I wanted to be. So I took and passed the written, physical, and psychological exams and was well on my way to what I thought would be an exciting career in law enforcement. That is, until I began to have nightmares about making a traffic stop. Yikes, this was not for me. Glad I didn't jump on that train for too long. So in the month of August, a couple of months after having graduated, I quickly withdrew my application, rapidly applied to a couple of state colleges and universities, and a couple of years later, graduated from Stockton University. It was great. I had altered my path. I had moved away from being that accountant and that bookkeeper that I knew I had started out as. So after graduation, I began my career on Wall Street. And guess what I chose as my profession? I was an accountant. Okay, so I got back on the train of stability, relying on my early academic training and prior experiences as a bookkeeper. A few years into my career, I began volunteering with social service and social justice organizations, eventually realizing that I found more joy and meaning through my after-work activities than I did in my professional life. And then it happened. I decided I needed more fulfillment in my professional choices and stumbled on an opportunity to become a CFO for a notable social service nonprofit organization in New York City. This was a train that I had never been on before, but was the change needed to launch a more rewarding and fulfilling career path. It was scary moving from the for-profit world that had offered annual bonuses, expense accounts, and unimaginable perks. But the nonprofit world and organizations where I worked have been more aligned with my values, my passion, and who I am as a person. Someone who cares about others, who cares about the underserved, the downtrodden, and the less fortunate. It took several years to get to that point and several changes to realize my greatest potential. And so today, I have the good fortune of leading an organization that empowers those in need, providing hope, support, and resources to help them live stable, healthy, and productive lives. We help people who suffer from substance use disorder and mental health challenges. We serve nearly 400,000 meals a year. We provide permanent and transitional housing to hundreds of people and have partnered with organizations to help women and kids who have suffered from domestic violence. I say all of this to you because it is important for you to know and to stay true to your values and your passion. Doing so will help you make career choices that are a labor of love. Work done out of passion, dedication, and deep personal commitment rather than financial gain or obligation. So keep that in mind as you make your choices going forward. Thank you for allowing me to be part of this special moment, and congratulations to the class of 2025, and best wishes for continued success.
Thank you, Trustee Horton. I now have the honor of welcoming the top student in the class of 2025, Francesco Maneri, as valedictorian. Francesco has risen to the top of his class after a circuitous route. He moved to California after graduating from Fairlawn High School in 2015 to work in the music industry as an audio engineer. 2 years ago, he returned home to Bergen County to enroll at the college. At Bergen, Francesco has distinguished himself by not only earning a 4.0 GPA, but serving as the co-president of the Judith K. Wynn School of Honors and as an editor of the Labyrinth Student Literary Journal. Studying psychology, he will pursue baccalaureate and graduate degrees in the discipline after graduating from Bergen with aspirations of clinical practice and research. Francesco maintains a deep commitment to the community outreach, including participating in peer-to-peer service by supplying food and clothing to the homeless, mentoring fellow pickleball players, and working as a peer tutor at Bergen's Cerullo Learning Assistance Center. Please join me in welcoming Francesco as your 2025 valedictorian.
Thank you, Dr. Tomko, for the opening remarks and the introduction. Dr. DeMarco, I'm sorry that he said the word pickleball. I know it's not tennis, but the offer stands if you want to play. Let me know. Hi, hello, and greetings, family, friends, faculty, staff, and of course, the graduating class of 2025. We did it. Please, give yourself a round of applause. Really, it's an honor to stand here today, even though honor is a funny word to describe how I'm feeling. Mostly, I'm disoriented and likely experiencing the effects of staying up too late last night, reordering these words yet again, trying to capture the essence of an occasion that feels impossible to encapsulate, which I only did because I feel, well, honored. Honored, but also completely and utterly aware of the responsibility I feel to tell you something, not just any kind of something, but a true kind of something, which is rarely the neatest kind of anything. It was Hemingway who said, "Do not worry. You have always written before and you will write now. All you have to do is write one true sentence. Write the truest sentence you know." So in earnest, which I mean in seriousness, not to be confused with Hemingway's first name, Ernest. 2 seconds ago I thought that pun was good, but I tried to do just that. What follows is a result of a kind of meditative stream of conscious attempt to honor today, so please bear with me. First, allow me to begin on the grounds of gratitude. Thank you to those who made Bergen Community College more than just mere matter. The people who arrived early each morning to unlock the doors so that we could go forth and learn, and stayed late each night, locking them to keep our sanctuary safe. Those who administered, organized, sanitized, cooked, and tended to the landscape, you've held the place together. Without your care, there is no college. And to the professors, thank you for meeting us where we were, and thank you for taking us further. Your work is not simply intellectual, it's generative. It moves, it creates, and it changes lives. Personally, I'd like to acknowledge a few who, without knowing it, changed mine. Dr. Julia Lee Hong, Professor Kevin Olbreeze, Professor Tobin DeMarco, Professor Kelly Keene, Professor Sarah Schertz, and Professor Seamus Givens. Each of you, in your own way, have pushed me closer to the person I am trying to become, and perhaps a better or truer version. I am thankful and indebted and hope to know you all for a lifetime. And certainly, thank you to the family and friends, kids, partners, coworkers, definitely baristas, whose support, both seen and unseen, has enabled our successes. This echo is really something. Please allow me briefly to address a personal note. To my parents, Frank and Joanne, who quite simply, I thank you for my life. To my sisters, Melissa and Jessica, thank you for teaching me how to love the world. To my friend, Eitan, who has proven that I'm never alone. Cooper, who has shown me, kept my love for the arts alive. And to my life partner, Ariel, you are the kind of magic I can never explain, and I love you. Graduates, we made it here because of these people. They believed in us sometimes before we even believed in ourselves. Now, I suppose this is when I'm supposed to tell my story, like my story in italics, the whole narrative, arc, and all that stuff. Stand before you and explain how I forewent college at 18 and wandered around, explored different paths and worked different jobs, most of which, were menial, but they allowed me to think about life while getting paid. And newsflash, I don't know if graduate stipends are that much different. How I seemingly lost the plot and definitely made my head a few times along the way. I could even try to calculate in real time how many times I've looked in the mirror and felt like a failure. Well, it was certainly a lot. I could tell you about arriving to Bergen in the fall of 2023, thinking I was too late and feeling the same, but set on pursuing a future I believed I forfeited the right to a long time ago. And how after all that, I stand before you as valedictorian, having been accepted to some of the best colleges and universities in the country, such as Williams, Brown, and Stanford. Some of you might nod your head, clap, and think, wow, nice comeback. And sure, if we're comparing my story to that of the New York Jets, then maybe it is. But the thing is, the comeback isn't the point, because my story is not unique. Sure, not everyone has worked as a cheesemonger making charcuterie boards while quietly questioning their entire existence, but you get what I mean. It is not singular, and it belongs to all of you, fellow graduates, who have stood respectively at your own uncertainties and stepped forward. That's the point. At its core, I believe Bergen Community College is an institution of new beginnings, a place people come to test a hypothesis or to reclaim something, even to invent a new version of themselves. Some of you came here right out of high school, newly 18, and waded the waters of early college life. Others at 20, 35, 45, and 60. Post-careers, children, service, divorce, immigration, grief. After life seemingly unfolded in unexpected ways. Many of you carry the weight of jobs, sometimes multiple jobs, families, and personal responsibility. Nonetheless, you've remained dedicated to learning. Trust me, I quite literally have the proof because it's seated here before me today. You returned each day from all different places, and you stayed. These past few weeks, all I could think about is that word, return. I myself am often called a returning student. In the beginning, it felt like a sterile, clinical kind of term, a reminder of my detour and long way back. But towards the end of this academic year, I started to think, aren't we all returning students? Every day, we return to the project of becoming who we are. You see, we're thrown into this world with no map, no coordinates or directions. We get no say in who we are, where we're born, and told nothing of what it's going to cost us to survive. From the very moment we arrive, crying and gasping for air, we begin the work of learning. Graduates, my hope is that you take on the responsibility to continue learning, that you move closer towards a deeper sense of understanding this world, toward the truths of our experience, that you pursue your own flourishing, but never forget that the flourishing of others is just as important for yourself and your neighbors. And I'd argue that this begins with realizing that in life, skill is second, kindness is first. That knowledge means little if it isn't shared generously, and that learning is richest in collaboration, and that the best of us lift others up rather than leave them behind. Class of 2025, I think what I'm trying to say in way too many words is this: don't underestimate your ability to return to the world again and again and again, and begin anew each day. There's power in that. While I can't say I know for sure what each of you will go on to do in this life, I believe in your ability to do that. Particularly when things go terribly, horribly wrong, and they will. Do not fear the wreckage. You already know how to return. You've done it before, and you can do it again. Your time at Bergen, no matter how short or long, has proven that. Now, there is nothing to fear, only to become. I, for one, will always be rooting for you, and remember, it is rarely too late. Thank you for being here, and congratulations.
Thank you, Francesco. The echo is pretty wicked up here, so yes. And now comes the best part of our program. President Friedman, please join me as we recognize our graduates.
As president, I have the pleasure of letting you know that it's now time for the reason we're all here. I have the privilege to officially certify that the candidates for graduation have successfully met the requirements for Bergen Associate degrees and certificates. So let's meet the class of 2025. Please follow the faculty and staff volunteers up to the stage before returning to your seats. And make sure you return to your seats. We have something very special planned for the end of this ceremony.
Barbar Bechikashvili, Zainab Kahloon, Arthur Gerard Almore, Juan Ponce, Mario Gabriel Fanego, Christian Latinoski, Sofia Mendoza,
Jose Cardenas.
Andrew Philip Sidlauskas,
Enzo Virga.
Reka Karaksoni, Evelyn Yasmin Aguin, Luke Thomas Rado Saval, Alicia Garcia, Luca Alfonso Marinelli, Stephen Vasquez, Derek Fernando Alice, Michael Isaac Lambies, Maria Bogiska, Chris Gannon, Nadia Oriket, Bianca Constante, Aaron Roberts, Reinhard Jr. Laban, Khalees Guzman, Kyra Gutierrez, Andrea Gonzalez, Semi Oxahirli, Gal Nissan, Maya Aaliyah Allen, Stephanie Cabrera, Marlison Michaela Solis, Rocco Luis Alessio, Isabella Marina Pena Tavares, Camila Stefania Rodriguez, Sarah Christisco, Jaden McCoy,
That's his mom.
Nana Ama Owusu Aboa, Tanya Lee Shanique Stewart, Yusef Asahoni, Nelly Chisolam Okafor, Shade Lave Kwashi, Andri Lima, Alan Massey, Maria Minerva Fermetta Laura, Elizabeth Jade Gerard, Maria Nogueira, Anthony Danilov, Dmitry Onkolovsky, John L. Garay, Patricia Moronta Rodriguez, Resnelli Paulino, Carla Inez Marrero, Chakema Kim Davis, Brianna S. Reyes, Alexandra Gutierrez, Ksenia Restsova, Ozlem Oskoch, Makrinisu Ashurova, Samantha Nicole Bizarro, Christine Nicole Nanyola Gonzalez, Anita Elza Aby, Ekrem Isalari, Fiona Dita,
Shane Ike.
Claude Juge Samo, Arisa Elazi, Lisandro Martinez, Idalis Santiago, Harold Dokley, Jenna Lee Ortega, Carolyn Marie Brancatella, Nairad Diaz, Liliana Milagros Coy. Luis Eduardo Serrano.
Mother and son.
Ayana Sutton. Daniel Andrew Gomez. Jillian Grassi. Kevon Clark. Andrew Mark. Christian M. Graham. Sean William Glassett. Jack Massaro. Joseph Yui Huynh On. Matthew Rodriguez. Daphne Virginie Lambert. Luis Monzon. Kevin Berberian. Rodney E. Estrada. Julian Prifty. Caleb Lee. Ram Avada. Harold Joshua Johnson. Helen Nicole Lozado. Fiona Bawada. Victor B. Minetto. Daniel Ruiz Lindsay.
Caitlin Ball. Najeli Castillo. Mohammed Sanago.
Louis S. Sims Pickett. Esmael A. Carcamo. Zachariah Mohammed Farag. Alicia Perez. Tiani Rosario. Tiffany Rosario. Talha Tahir. Elizabeth Paiva Chiradia. Emma Cherimai. Catherine Suarez. Kevin Guerrero.
Mahrikatalisa Vera.
Elliot Wyka. Royal Lyndon Kozlowski.
Brandon Kingsley.
Jacqueline Herrera. Carrie Towers. Samantha Miasalto. Alan E. Villanueva. Shaquille O. Brown. Andrew Tetsuhito Takamatsu. Jordan Daniel Trapp. Brittany Nunez Cruz. Aaron Carbonell.
Brianna Cintrone.
Selini Xiomara Rojas. Sarai Rodriguez. Amber Morella Beltry. Alexander Tomas Torres. Soraya Gabriel Beeston. Dennis Joseph Michaud. Karina Morgado. Jair Ortiz. Blagoy Atanasowski. Stacy L. Walby. Mahmoud Al-Meslamani. Mina Besada. Wayne Anthony Adlam. Stephanie Joanna Sandoval. Natalia M. Martinez. Jihad Hassan Darwish. Caterina Castellito, Maya Cabrera, Daniel Michael Ray, Stephen Alejandro Machuca Baena, Kevin Ramirez, Nesreen Hamdan, Kimberlyn Avendano, Isidro Pablo Alvelo, Edward Feliciano, Michelle Aguilar, Kristen Mariola de Matos, Christopher Arana, Yenli Almonte, Jessica D. Cabello Alvarado, Nicole A. Britt, Alina Maria Seboe, Melissa Nicole Castro, Ashley Marie Martinez, Marquise Jean, Jennifer Ozga, Bruce Quesada, Emily Sofia Torres Sanchez, Anna Isabel Zuniga,
Suma Thomas,
Natalie Laurie Noel, Irisabale, Sofia Espino Lopierre, Sasha D. Rico, Cheryl Boren,
Shadandra Ubera,
Paula Guerra, Alejandro Lopez, Hilary Quesada, Arlene Rosita Cosmo Barrientos, Christiana Durgai, Sat Isen, Junior Gabriel Martinez, Connor Westerfeld,
Shima Al-Heat,
Anthony Blaze Danino, Jerica Marie Gabriela Vasquez, Tiffany Lee Castro, Carlos Manuel Paniagua, Lillian Aluak Mizell, Michael Anthony Latorre, Sophia G. Cartagena, Cindy M. Soto,
Itzel Rosas Cruz,
Kevin Martinez, Anthony Thomas Moylan, Amanda de Los Santos, Anthony J. Winnick, Daniel Augusto Coelho, Jake Stephen Minchula, Erica Yamauchi, Catherine Salazar,
Nicholas Kusik, Madison Barone,
Kira Elizabeth Kucher, Brianna Nicole Zamsky, Kaylee Catherine Roughgarden, Anani Battle, Cynthia Nicole Beltran, Audrey Helen Schilling, Kira Ann Doherty, Evan Joseph Miller, Lila Joy Knowles, Shannon L. Walby, Carolina Navarro,
Alana Floro, Jaden Selver, Patrick Prendergrast,
Caitlin Elizabeth Kelly, Sabrina Conchetta Safranco, Jillian Levy, Ren Huang,
Marinel Payapyap.
Sol Marilyn Scola Caraballo, Andres Augusto Alba, Angela R. Harrison, Alan Gonzalez Bravo, Kimberly Abbas, El Sofia Sumarokov, AJ Mutlur, Gianna Rosa Tortorici, Stephen Joel Lozado, Ariana Roberts, Emma Wong, Annalise Chang, Kyra Garcia, Julia Rafael, Isabella Huerta, Alice Santos, Madalena Goncalves, Nicole Rivera, Jasmine Brown, Marie Bertanishvili, Paula Ann Silson, Brianna Pereira, Valerie Murillo, Joshua Perez, Ivan Alvarez, Patrick Sullivan, Christopher McHale, Rohan Patel, Anas Majdub, Gerald Isaiah Darbuz, Eros Hoyos, Dante Giuseppe Vitetta, Sophia Rose Vitetta, Mark Kassab, Alexander Benetti, Isabel Stabovich, Stephanie Daniela Marroquin, Albania M. Infante,
Jamie Bria.
Caitlin McConnell, Nancy Truong,
Anna Barea Sanchez.
Sine Julicia Bruton, Sarah Rosansky, Rachel Coffey, Evangeline Manalo, Laura Kasparek, Hania Kurshi, Natalie Alarcon, Benjamin Abenoha Wolf, Megan Guzman Abbott, Jitlali Ruiz, Maria Victoria del Castillo, Arjun Desai, Leana Gonzalez, Julia Ruvnievsky, Anna Boriana Stithos, Aileen Tapali Sanchez, Emily Tapale, Nicole Baltalieva, Kaya Fransak, Hannah Laduca, Elson Goricha, Raul Cortoreal, Fat Barda Bressa, Basara Tosca, Katarzyna Kapolka, Sophia Tabet, Zanaya Riveros, Patricia Ofkanska, Alexandra Sikorsky, Evis Selmani, Isabel Conforme Coelho, Isaiah Rafael Ahumada, Valerie Victoria Ramirez, Elizabeth Lydia Ross, Ashley Vega, Christian Jordan Canelas, Brianna Simpson, Tiara Charmaine Alexis Cumberbatch, Samiha Al-Nache, Mohammed Y. Zabin, Iram Catherine Arton, Genesis Cuevas, Jennifer Hernandez, Jaciel Cazada, Ivana Surbeski, Jenna Lynn Rogo, Denise M. Rodriguez, Jaya Lak Lakat, Azim Arham Anjum, Kayla Therese Obed, Nyanti Tan Lee, Daniela A. Navarro, Michelle Carolina Loyola, Shirley Catherine Waman, Caitlin Pearl Sotomayor, Tiffany Overton, Merrick L. Gorham, Jessica Olivia Perkins, Emma Anna Marie Riley, Karen Sands, Tatiana Perova, Isabela Ramirez de la Cruz, Jennifer Cornejo Mercado, Heidi Lorena Montan, Lucia Vasquez, Valerie Marie Guijarro, Betsy Anahi Shatik, Tatiana N. Izquierdo, Dacia N. Mazura, Angie Betsabe Villagrand, Elizabeth Yadira Tenezaka, Rosalind Edith Morocho,
Robert Leon,
Nicolina Pertorich, Lauren Melissa Gamboza, Isabel Montoya, Tokilo Thinane, Shayna Thomas, Daniel Jonathan Sayez, Justice Cole Knight Garrison, Aiden Patrick Smyers, Christine Kuzco,
Lisette Reyes,
Erica Carolina Espinal,
Sebastian Londano,
Jocelyn Herrera, Sydney Benitez, Ismail Bayer, Olivia Jade Gauntlet, Sheila Xochicale, and Nudi Dume, Dev Rana, Stephanie Moreno, Dia Nana, Yahir Gattaca, Cesar Josue Ramirez, Dilcia Colon, Albert Mendez Lopez, there's Sandeep Rana, Ashley Brittany Balbuena Acevedo, Dinanieli Romero Araujo, Ashley Rodriguez, Shania Akila Jones, Cassandra Jolene Carba, Maiche Amani Campbell, Natalie Denise Roa, Ergi Mularai, Brianna Lynn Witter, Daniela Abigail Pelaez, Amy Jasmine Karangui, Oliver Sergio Martinez,
Jocelyn Naula,
Angelina Rose Ruppert, Raekwon Hull Cabezas, Andres Felipe Cadena, David Christman, David Steve Calveci, Vincent Lorelli, Jaden Cabrera, Hainer Nick Ordonez, Jordan Miguel Rodriguez, Angela Villaroman, Jaime Colon, Leah Marie Almonte, Grace Lee Cabrera, Johansi Castillo, Jesse James Ponce, Emily Taylor Losa, Emily Maria Costa, Carla Indira Alciquiez, Lorena Catalina Bedoya Betancourt, Zoe Sophia Florio, Jeremy O'Day, Aaliyah Marie Gallagher, Evan Hunter Davis, Rancis Valentino Aguirre Bike, Senagultekin, Ariana St. Clair Gomez, Priscilla Reyes, Madison Elizabeth Inzina, Aaron Reuter, Justin Quintero, Leza Espichon, Pranvera Osmani, Rihanna Avery Pocha, Melanie B. Goffredo, Jacqueline Yvette Calderon, Sophia Day, Lourdes Grace de los Reyes, Ji-Young Kim, Nancy Noemi Rivera, Hilal Jetin, Rena Seo, Chatnicha Maeda,
Chelsea Diana Pennafield.
Sebastian Henao, Robert Daniel Rivero, John Noah Avedes Dawson, Yahav Pecker, Julie Abigail Rodriguez, Carol Paredes, Leslie Aparicio, Vanessa Clark, Alexa R. Palmieri,
Maxwell B. Rosenblatt.
Erkam Dermaz, Gavin Guzman, Yusuf Gahin, Christian Ipar, Eric Perez, Jonathan Ivran, Catherine May Hennessy,
Anna Pieri.
Alyssa K. Neitzel, Daniel Roger Feliz, Rumesa Norkayak, Isabella Ruiz, Sherlyn Guadalupe Nava, Keely Jocelyn Huitzel, Valentina Mia Gamara Borja, Ishrat Sultana, Camila Alvarado Kerrigan, Kaye Elaine Lott, Mariela Munoz Benitez, Marisol Munoz, Beatriz de Sus Santos, Sandy N. Mackey, Marily Vanessa Martinez Guerrero, Leslie Daniela Gonzalez, Evelyn L. Gallardo, Edita L. Galarza, Gina A. Galarza, Annabelle Elizabeth Babington, Pamela Ann Roca, Samara Nikita Buchanan, Zulaka Adriana Rivera, Robert Fuduli, Ashley Christina Warquila Cachago, Valentina Isabella Guevara, Isabella Posada, Edgardo Gonzalez, Cheselyn Perez, Jason Bayona, Taisha Kirk, Leslie Grillon, Kayla Shea Gothier, Sasha Risnevely LeMange, Riley Friedman, Erica Hernandez, Daniel A. Gallegos,
Aisha Cardona.
Catherine Gina Piretti, Wad Sidamed, Cynthia Ibrahim Altuma, Francine Angeline Quicho, Nicholas Nickpon, Gursiman Kaur, Rotsi Yoan Rakoto Arimanana, Shaniila Onika Somerset, Brittany Aliyah Appleton, Samuel Fraser Morrell, Antonia Isabella Wing, Lieria Mobley, Denise Bravo, Tashane Stewart, Veronica Galus, Joshua Vargas, Dominique de Jesus Soto Compries, Elizabeth Marie de Lima, Katarzyna T. Mierzwa, Amina Chakira, Javier Alexander Zamora, Lynelli Leanne Madril, Michelle Gosdeck, Amanda Sue Kinsella, Kelly Arriaga, America Arellano, Natalie Marie Wexler, Brendan G. Garcia, Caleb Hatton, Grace Bellotti, Samantha Rose Croker, Victoria Angelica Brusanek, Lily Catherine Caramagno, Matthew Jeremy Ing, Shrey Kalpesh Patel, Adil Ahmed, Ara Hajin Lian, Billy Bernardino, Yoon Hee Kang, Luna Jakobowicz, Sergio Molina, Jason Yoon, Ricardo Giron, Nicole Hazarian, Daniel A. Lomangino, Daniel Sedigius, Claudia Elio Porto, Blanca Emi Villard, Sandra P. Ferreira, Adrixon Nunez Camacho, Sarah Elizabeth Rogers, Alyssa Savianesso, Luciana Diaz, Kimberly R. Glazier, Victoria Poranichna, Chandresa Jonai, Linda McGuire, Tiffany Agosto, Yasmil Gonzalez, Sierra Silapia, Blendi Murati, Elbiana Murati, Bahia Mohammed Sultan, Naomi Hannah Sibley, Diana Torres, Helen Hurtado, Kevin Alexander Gordillo, Pamela Cristina Tavares Abreu, Roy Hildago Ruiz, Amy Lisbeth Henriquez, Alejandro Avesillas, Adrian Bernardo, Sofia Mokarski, Alexandra Ivanova, Marwa Abdelawaha, Emily Lopez, Alexa Dorta,
Daniel Jimenez.
Antonio Rocco Jimenez, Naomi Nachmias, Tejame P. Hutchinson, Lennon Pena, Austin Paluzzo, Jaden Tumboken, Kwesi Iden, Samara Kenna St. Louis, Celine Reyna, Delilah Ulatowski, Christopher Conroy, Liam Arthur Vime Olive, J.C. Abella, Connor Sumner, Emma Erasma Kalaki, Amy Camille Soto, Idalia Rodriguez, Dea Mulai, Luca Blanusa, Eliana Mello, Elena Andreska, Julia Lara, Katerina Arapides, Malik Nasser, Naya Mary Batraki,
Stacy Sanchez.
Mertozen, Adriana J. Rembis, Nathan Marsh, Anthony Kanev, Ibrahim Barka Madziga, Shayla R. Frazier, Erin Margaret O'Shea, Daniela Bischoff,
Yesenia Peretta Navarrete Mendoza.
Michaela Irene Xanthos, Claudia Maria Kita, Michael Radzikovsky, Maciej Kazimierz Wozniak, Zueli Ponce, Sarah M. Burgos, Gabrielle Alexis Butakovali, Matthew Nicholas Webb, Rex Walker Harvilla, Daniel Gabriel Duverge, Anielo Gabriel Cruz, Jose Claudio, Ian Alejandro Marine, Catherine Villanueva, Raul D. Mendoza, Anello Tedesco, Delfino Junior Cosme, Jacob Divine Maldonado, Leonardo Andres Martinez,
Richard Joel Lucero.
Kelmis Armando Gil Alvarez. Disha Prakash Rana. Ashley Ariana Reyes. Joel Camarena. Randy Daniel Laura. Maya Shemtov. Gabriella Carlucci. Helen Esther Williams. Ember Baker. Alex Hernandez Reyes.
Richard Valdez.
Temer Asaf. Tanaz Gafour. Ava Adele Acuna. Emma O'Neill. Nicholas Doctor. Michael Thomas Silifo. Jerica DeGroat. Riona A. Henry.
Melissa Rendon.
Leo Rennie Santos. Leslie Mercedes Sanchez. Caitlin Maria Pereira. Zachary Blackstone Ingledew. Andrew G. Loscalzo. Caroline Farrago. Michael Antonio Capelan. Dalia G. Metwali. Hema Sanchez Manzueta. Michelle Munoz. Natalie Cochansala. Russell James Murray. Jasmine Alyssa Lloyd. Taylor Thornton. Dylan J. Toro.
Sebastian Mendoza.
Catherine Christina Scaglione.
Joanna Shetson.
Jennifer Stephanie Rodas. Matea Joanna Orjanyan. Mohammed Sadek. Eric Arbar. Andres Yehir Guadalupe. Heidi Alvarado. Luz Ricky Ron. Eric Gorillo. Alejandro Andres Reynoso. Jordan Ryan Placencia. Samuel McKinley. Benjamin Hector Moya. Anna Maria Escobar. Malaya Hewitt. Rigurta Dasi. Emily A. Kelsey. Erica Maria Rivero. Valentina Valdez.
Kendra Sherman.
Geraldina A. Mateo. Peter M. Lombardi. Angel Vera. Maria Domenica Gomez.
Mark McKenna. Destiny La Torso.
Umair Mohammed El Haj. Lemia Z. Saad.
Mother and son.
Bella Eichmeyer. Marin Ahmed Juti. Astrid Marie Valerio. Roshana Kyla Tony Ann Adams. Soraya Mia Cabral. Eljo Bego. Gabrielle Padilla. Christopher Gonzalez, Aiden F. Velez, Kobe Simmons, Charles James Lang, Janielle Ortega, Vanessa J. Hutton, Melanie Flores, Miguel Angel Haskai, Veronica Nicoloska, Anthony Icaza, Ejamil Castillo, Hekneri Nicole Castillo, Jaylene Esther Almonte, Omar Abdrabu, Joshua Benjamin Amwaku, Erin Irene Milner, Herman D. Castro,
Mark Urquila.
Devin Rafael Sarita, Joanna Alexa Morales, Iris Sun, Ashley M. Walters, Livingston Costin, Joseph Michael Bradley, Yahweh Loyola, Kenko Morikawa, Salvatore Enzo Clarino, Gabriel Antomarchi, Preston Sheehu, Alexis Pispitzos, Ada Marie Murray, Angelina Rella, Riley Alexa Lang, Michael Camporiale, Calvin Vire Flores, Jaylyn Guerrero, Miriam Victoria Martinez, Ana Maria Snihura, Tony Lauren Reyes, Ryan Tejada, Nicholas Alexander Herrera, Paula Dane Alvarez Estrada, Ashley Elisa Castillo, Miguel Brastel Silva, Brianna Marie Kulku, Pia Patel, Graciela Asuncion Larios Us, Romeo Estuardo Duarte Barrientos, Melissa Batres Hernandez, Allison Moon, Gabriel Vargas Torquato, Ronit Mehra, Muhammad El Hindi, Camila Oviedo, Kimberly Quintanilla, Gisnaira Reyes, Griffin James Chiavo, Amy Brianna Arcasi, Valerie Leonette Orozco, Astrid Fernandez, Kiara Gonzalez, Lourdes Nova, Isabella Maureen Liuzzi, Patrick Santiago, Isabella Gomero, Gabriela Marie Roa Mario, Juliana Lara, Jordan Cintron, Daniel Lopez Taveras, Shamika Alford, Rashid Hamdi Siam, Martin Ndroki, Joseph O'Neill, Joshua Becker, Isaiah Claudio, Carlos Anibal Cana, Matthew Alexander Ballard, Michaela Alexis Tolson, Jocelyn Jade Santander, Sterling Angel Rodriguez, Leah Zepeda, Paige Kuipers, Leah C. Maselli, Laura Y. Ramirez, Carmen Keban, Turia Sadki, Leslie Morales, Paulina Boakie, Russell Romulo Gomez, Natalie Rose Wellington, Carl Raymond Jacobus, Gollum Sanchez, Justin Garcia, Luis Garcia, Peter Tai, John Benedict Aubon Lagrazon, Aliana Marie del Rosario, Patricia Esperia, Eileen G. Mayen,
Aurora Pasmino,
Keely Gonzalez, Marcella Lafleur, Shiv Chaudhary,
Lisa Sanfilippo,
Nellie T. Thiemann, Brian Gomez, Erica Alexandra Goodman, Lauren J. Mazzuto, Jonathan G. Grenoble, Jason Alfonso Correa, Nick Gertson, Maciel Rodriguez, Franklin Hunt Frenchman, Gabriel Stern,
Young J. Sun, Sorabel Vargas Delgado,
Christina Lozada, Anthony Ferraioli, Alwyn John Salick, Miza Valeria Camargo, Bethany Kievit, Kitty and Jolie Chacon, Liana Quinto Marcelo, Cake Sheetage, Mansib Rahman, Salon Prasad, Musa Aziz, Muath William Ribhi Zabin Mustafa, Hagop Antranig Vartanian, Nicole Viviana Ocampo, Josue Marie Caleb Paul, Sebastian Abolanos,
Justin De La Rence,
Hendrik Jacobs, Andrew Mastalone, Zuzanna Szymanski, Susan Abarca, Melissa Ann Giltner, Kevin Josue Rubio, Celine Sanatsever, Micheline Manlapas, Jacqueline Ive Manlapas, Fodi Savas Santamoris, Renata Chahod Alves, Angelina Ashley Perioni, Fernanda Carmona Ramirez, Katerina Charlie Reberger, Victoria Melissa Campos, Sierra Sacasa Martinez,
Jessica Villatoro,
Andrea Perez,
Ruja
John Tan Tawe.
Gabriel Morales.
Nyere Monkampata.
Emily Elizabeth Gomez. Nicholas J. Gotti. Alejandra Bobadilla. Selma Daniela Tamayo.
Alexandru Daniel Cosma.
Christopher Conklin. Stephen Conklin.
Nathan Kalist.
Najua Elowasby.
Randy Rodriguez. Veronica Makatange.
Brittany Laevska Zuniga. Jessica Haya Rojas. Nilo Enrico Antonio Neri. Destiny Soto.
Caitlin Carchi.
Adiliana Mercedes Pena. Maritza Kiandra Gomez. Donna Mendoza. Catherine Denise Arias. Alejandra Pelaez. Natalie Angel. Catherine Caraballo. Maylene Nicole Cedeno. Angel Negron. Daniel Joseph Calvello. Rema Abose. Najat Ansah.
Evan Rivera.
Valentina Ramirez Velasquez. Michaela de Lourdes Munoz. Ana Margot Cusco. Andrea Ann Macklin. Diana Christina Apolinar. Glory Bilminaya. Angelina Caicedo Ocampo. Sol Jesus Campos. Alexa R. Colentino. Daniel O. Mitchell Blancas. Peter Eric Iovine. JC Grace Angerson. Cameron Cusimano. Yasmin Montasser Abdulghani. Sarah Marie Simafranca. Teresa F. Schroth. J. Jasmine Moreno. Joshua Emmanuel Atienza. Matthew Arias. Christopher Arif Wong. Jaden Xavier Castaneda. Abdiel Luis Ali. Enrique Barboza. Destiny Nicole Figueroa.
Jalen Badillo.
Ryuichi Nicholas Kohar. Valerie Alvin. Paula G. Cortez. Lauren Simone Manla. Carla Barreto. Mary Therese Daly.
Kathleen Byrne Maxwell.
Paula Saravia, Yashar Edmonds, Naili Nicole Rivera, Morelia Julissa Rosales, Anthony Franco Olala, Josiah Maynard, Colin V. Novellino, Jordan Alyssa Boland, Jalen Diaz, James Alexander Fesco,
Franklin Estrada, Sarah Estrada,
Mateo Mejia Morales, Kyle Reynoso, Morgan L. Hergenham, Roberto Alejandro Balboa, Daniela Melgar, Yvonne Malik, Ibrahim Damisa, Justin Alexander Dorsch, Antonella Mendieta, Shanira Adia Finney, Nicole Diane Foster,
Rachel Johnson,
Nicole Juliet Schaefer, Kathy Soltis, Gerardo Rivera, Wilkinson Darius, Melanie Garcia, Etopia Milan Delgado, Jose Ignacio Jimenez, Patrick Robert Quinn, Jessica Alexandra Gallen, Patricia Maria de los Santos, Jonathan R. David, Justin Martin, Beatriz Gonçalves, Ashley Perez Diaz, Amira N. Rollins,
Annabelle Yaska Rebai,
Ernesto R. Ramirez,
Mallory Mummert,
Jacqueline Marie Caraballo, Jasmine Ramos, Elisa Abriana Rios, Charmaine Gwyneth Alcaber,
Luis Sosa,
Ebru Kaya, Olivia Chang, Destiny Alana Gonzalez, Luca Guliashvili, Vincent Jericho Clavicilla Elopre, Cyrus Marie Heredia, Khadija Mohammed Daglawi, Aljanae Lanice Harvey, Michael John Hanzo, Denise Jones, Jan Landau, Leanne Alicia Lamb, Craig Howe, Alex Antonio Franco, Amanda Garcia, Anais Navar, Hisham Darkawi, Alex Canalizo, Kiara Jeline Florentino, Luisa M. Jimenez, Gail Sarah Perez Ramirez, Ariana Fejeda, Alexandra Estefania Fernandez Armistar.
Sofia Gomez.
Camila Gavilanes. Kevin Dutan. Abdullah Kashmaleh. Denise Giraldo. Ryan W. Savino. Mario Miguel Lon. Randall Justin Fernandez. Rebecca Nche Han. Carmen Guaman Farrow.
Edward Sierra.
Chelsea Hernandez. Victor Dominic Ferrero.
Christopher Morales.
Tatiana Cabanata-Nulo. Vanessa Dane Guzman Mercado. Javel Watson.
Michael Flatley.
Jalea Hemphill. Nadia Jaylin Hay. Matthew Rene Luciani. Glenda Noreen Rhodes.
Shyla Opong.
Joel Lewis. Mariam Tos. Ryan Ruiz Varela. Erica Faye Santos Tubera.
And the valedictorian of the class of 2025.
Francesco Maneri.
At this time, I would now like to introduce Dorothy Blakesley, Chairwoman of the Bergen Community College Board of Trustees, who will confer the degrees and certificates.
Hi, everyone. I'm Dorothy Blakesley, and I'm proud to serve as the chair of the Bergen Community College Board of Trustees. You have achieved so much and brought such joy to our Bergen community. I'm proud that you chose Bergen and that we help you prepare for success. And so, with great pride, by virtue of the authority of the Bergen Community College Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the associate degree or certificate with all the rights, honors, and privileges pertaining hereto. Congratulations, you did it. I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much, Chair Blakesley. It is now my honor to welcome Student Government Association President Hanye Kachui to provide some closing thoughts.
Good afternoon, fellow students, faculty, staff, administration, and esteemed guests. My name is Hanye Kachui, and I've had the privilege of serving as the Student Government Association President for this past academic year. The work we do at SGA is centered around one core philosophy: servant leadership, to prioritize the well-being and interests of one's community without expectation. But this principle lives and breathes in every corner of our campus, From faculty members that go above and beyond to help their students succeed, administrators who work tirelessly to keep the wheels turning, the wonderful staff that have made our time here as accommodating as possible, and finally, you all, who've uplifted, inspired, and empowered one another when your peers needed it the most. Community colleges are known for being a melting pot of people from all walks of life, where things like age, ethnicity, and previous occupations are not considered barriers, but rather conversation starters. No matter your background, we all have one thing in common. We all came here with a purpose, whether it was because we wanted to change career paths, get a degree after years of working, be the first in our family to attend college, or simply give ourselves a second chance. My father instilled in me at a very young age that formal education is not the key to your success, but a powerful tool. Its impact on you and those around you depends on your purpose. As you leave commencement, let that purpose be service. Remember, we did not get here on our own. We are the pilots of a machine fueled by the energy, wisdom, and patience of those around us. From this stage, we determine what this degree does for us. It is only appropriate to echo the wise words of Toni Morrison. When you get these jobs that you have been so brilliantly trained for, just remember that your real job is that if you are free, you need to free somebody else. If you have some power, then it is your job to empower somebody else. This is not just a grab bag candy game. As you leave today, let those words guide you. And now, let us honor the completion of this part of our journey by turning our tassels from right to left. Congratulations, class of 2025!
Thank you, Honey. And there's only one thing left to do. As has become a tradition at commencement, thanks to the generosity of donors to the Bergen Community College Foundation, I have the privilege of announcing that we will once again draw 5 randomly selected graduates in attendance today to receive the coveted $1,000 Foundation Send-Off Scholarship. This year, I'm proud to announce that a donor family has sponsored each of the $1,000 scholarships. Please join me in welcoming and thanking Assistant Director of Information Technology Business Operations, Kirsten Perino, who will draw the names for the Perino Family Foundation Graduation Scholarship. If your name is called, please stand and one of our volunteers will escort you to the stage.
Roy Hidalgo Ruiz.
You can read the next one.
Okay. Valerie Lynette Orozco. Isidro Pablo Avelo. Luisa Jimenez.
Just hold. Let me make sure she stands up. You stay up, okay?
Miguel Brostel Silva.
And have you shake their hands? Okay?
Yep.
As president, I'd like to spontaneously call another name. I'll sponsor a $1,000 scholarship. Morelia Julissa Rosales.
Shall we start with another one? Truly an honor to be here and sponsor another $1,000 scholarship. Let's draw another name, shall we? Gabriella Carlucci.
All right, we're going to do another one. Daniel A. Gallegos.
All right, okay. All right. I will sponsor a provost scholarship because I'm the provost. Austin Peluso. Well, it worked. This is my capstone. Okay, and that's yours? Photo right here? Who drew yours?
Gabriella, come back up. We need a photo. Gabriella, who just won the scholarship. Carlucci, thank you.
Congratulations, everyone. The foundation and all of us sponsors want you to remember, no matter where you use the scholarship in the future, you were Bergen Community College graduates first. All of you here today have become an important part of our legacy. I wish you all of the success in the world. Thank you for choosing Bergen Community College and becoming part of the Bergen family. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2025.
And exit the way you came. Okay, thank you very much.